Ao had lived his whole life feeling like a nobody. Born into a small, poor village, he spent his days working tirelessly on the farms, sweating under the relentless sun just to make ends meet. He had little money, no education, and no hope for a better future. His life felt like an endless struggle, and each night, he went to bed feeling defeated. Years passed, and his frustration grew. He watched others escape poverty and build successful lives, wondering why he could never catch a break. No matter how hard he worked, the weight of his circumstances never seemed to lift. He was destined for a life of hardship. Then one fateful afternoon, everything changed. An old traveler passed through the village, carrying an air of wisdom despite his simple appearance. He noticed Ao sitting alone, exhaustion and disappointment etched across his face. Something about Ao caught the traveler's attention, a fire dimmed by doubt, a strength buried beneath self-pity. The traveler paused before Ao and handed him a small, polished mirror. For the first time, Ao truly looked at himself. He had never paid attention to his reflection before, but now, under the light of realization, he saw himself in a new way. His features, which he had dismissed as unremarkable, were striking. His chiseled jawline, deep, expressive eyes, and tall, athletic build. He had spent so many years focused on his struggles that he had never realized the potential staring back at him. A shift began inside him. The traveler's silent gesture had planted a seed of parents be a path to a better life. He had never considered such a thing, but now the thought refused to leave him. The world valued beauty, and for the first time, he wondered if his could be more than just another unnoticed face in a forgotten village. That moment changed everything. Ao began to see himself differently. He stood taller, walked with newfound confidence, and started caring for his appearance with intention. The idea of becoming a model, once an unthinkable dream, now felt like a real possibility. Determined to take control of his destiny, he researched the industry, practiced his posture and presence, and saved every coin he could. Eventually, he left for the city, where he auditioned for modeling agencies. The competition was fierce, but his unique look and natural charisma caught the attention of top talent scouts. Doors that once seemed impossible to open now welcomed him in. With each photo shoot and runway show, his confidence grew. The young man who had once felt invisible was now seen by thousands. Over time, Ao became one of the most sought-after models in the country. His face graced the covers of magazines, and he walked the most prestigious runways. But more than his looks, people admired his story. A young man from a poor village who had found his strength in the very thing he had once overlooked. His journey became an inspiration, a reminder that sometimes the answers we seek are hidden in plain sight. The struggles that once defined him had not disappeared, but they no longer controlled his future. All it had taken was one moment of awareness to turn everything around.